I got some news. I'm going to just start right off the bat with some news. It's not fun news, but it's news. It's life. It's whatever. So yesterday during my live, Kim got an email from HR, like a company-wide email, letting them know that there's going to be some layoffs and, what they call reorg. So yesterday at 1:00, Kim had her HR meeting. She got laid off by her company yesterday. So as of yesterday afternoon, she was off. She got nothing to do. I don't even know what she's doing today. I think she's working on her resume. So real life, it happens, but that's all right. We're going to respond. We're going to do some really fun stuff. We're going to do our normal shipping. We got 3 orders going out the door. We got Poshmark orders. We got a coffee order on TikTok Shop. It's National Coffee Day, by the way. We got delicious, delicious coffee available at chrisatpeak.com. There's a link up above, link down below. You can also go to TikTok Shop, get 20, 40, 50% off perhaps, and free shipping on TikTok Shop. National Coffee Day, and you don't like coffee. Thanks, y'all. It's all good. It's all good. I got a quote for y'all today, too. I got a quote. This is from Mary Holloway. I don't know who Mary is. We'll look her up in a second. Resilience is knowing that you are the only one that has the power and the responsibility to pick yourself up. Nobody owes Kim nothing. She's got to pick herself up. She's got to figure it out. And we are together as a team. We're going to, this was a shot at us. And we see it that way. And we are going to go after it. No, you don't need any help. It's our responsibility. The quote, resilience is knowing that you are the only one that has the power and the responsibility to pick yourself up. It is us. We got this. Your prayers are great. Thanks for the positive vibes. Severance is good. She's got like 11 weeks, I think is what it adds up to. So we're good. We're fine. Everything's okay. Thank you. I appreciate the positive energy from everybody. It means a lot. It really does. Watching from the doc's office. Joey, hope all is good over your way. Sending positive vibes to you. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to respond with some really cool stuff. We got some giveaways today. Not even sure what we're going to give away, but we're going to give away some cool stuff to you. And we're going to talk about some new merch. But let's get shipping first. I want to get going on shipping because I want to get going on shipping. I actually got to ask him for a favor too. 1 second here. Hey, Kim, are you going to go out at all? How would you feel about stopping by the chiropractor's office and dropping off the bag of coffee for Virginia? Okay. They're only open till 11 today. Well, just let me know. All right, I'll just cut this live short and I'll go up and deliver. Let's go. All right, so we got to move fast here. So let's start with a coffee order over on TikTok Shop. This is going to, who is this going to? Appreciate your order. We got a bag of medium roast of the Peak Blend. We got Peak Blend, medium ground. Got it. And the thrifting is my cardio bag. Yes, let's go. Thrifting is my cardio haul bag and a medium ground coffee. Let's go. Who's this going out to? We're going to go priority on this. Yes, priority. Medium ground. Let's go. I was out. Someone catch me up. Opening the door for bigger. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Good morning, Ethan Blair. D-Reels in the house. You got this. So we got a bag of medium roast ground going out the door. And a thrifting is my cardio haul bag. Who's this going to? Doesn't tell me the name until I can get to the shipping label and it's all printed out. Show me your name. What is going on here? There it is. Kayla, thank you so much, Kayla, for your order. This is going out to Nebraska. We shipped to Alaska yesterday. Now we got Nebraska. We're getting some unpopulated states the last couple days. So thanks, Kayla. We got you a handwritten thank you note. This is going to ship out priority. It's National Coffee Day, y'all. I thought y'all were coffee lovers. Do you love coffee so much that you have your own coffee in your pen? Thank you so much, The Roots. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. We'll get that out right now for you. We'll finish up this order. Thank you, Roots. Appreciate y'all. Resilience is knowing that you are the only one that has the power and responsibility to pick yourself up. You will. get this shipped out to Kayla. Thank you, Kayla. Thrifting is my cardio haul bag. See what kind of deal Kayla got on this too. I'm curious. 20, 40, or 50% off maybe. It's a reminder that we are all replaceable in the workforce. It's right. It's right. We're going to talk a little bit more about that for sure today. Good morning, Peak. Are those pens for sale? That's from Jesse. I don't know, if I'm being honest. It was a gift from Jesse. All right. Come on, TikTok shop. Don't mess with me. This is such a strange platform. Maybe I'm strange and it's fine. I don't know. Morning, Pete. What's up, Trisha? Is Jesse making those pens, the coffee pens? Is he making these? Are those for sale? So what do we get for a deal on here? So $24.49 total and free shipping. And Kayla's getting a Thrifting is My Cardio haul bag and a bag of coffee. The haul bag itself is $20. So basically she got the haul bag for $20, paid $4.49 for the coffee. You can look at it that way. Pretty crazy. Kayla, you're going to smell something different when this shows up. You're going to be like, this coffee is different than what I'm used to. It's going to smell super fresh. That's because it was roasted yesterday. It's shipping priority. You're going to get this Monday. Pretty crazy. It's delicious. It's fair trade. It's organic. And where did I put the shipping? Here it is. Ooh, I love pens. Good morning. Hey, and good morning to all the discount here. Laurel, you're so nice. My friend from Banner Oak. Just being nice to people. This is going out the door to Kayla. Thank you so much. In Nebraska. Chemo, Brant, Mother Nature Show. What is up, everybody? What's the plan for Friday? I want to hear about plans for the weekend. Tell me something fun. Tell me something fun that you got up your sleeve. I know you might be garage sailing, you might be thrifting, but tell me something fun. Yes, why aren't comments getting filtered today? I need more comments getting filtered. Let's get some comments filtered. Let's get fired up. I'm not going to sell Chris Peak coffee pens, not morally right for us. Chris, I just put out a video about the new Peak season blend. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. I love watching y'all's videos and lives with shirts and coffee and all. I love that. It was me who got filtered. Let's get filtered. Put stuff in the chat that gets filtered. You won't do it. Don't do that on YouTube and Facebook, by the way, because then I think those comments will stay there. But here they'll get filtered. Did that filter? I don't see anything from you. Nice. We're getting filtered. It didn't tell me that it got filtered, but it looks like it did. Sales are flying here. Maybe end of month madness. I like that, Mother Nature. So end of month madness. I just wish we could tell if we got filtered. Did that filter? You guys are funny. All right. We got to go over to chris@peak.com and see what we got over there. See what we got. Casey's already in on the action. All right. So here's the deal. The first kind of secret is out here. So Casey got the very first order on this. So let me show you this. Thank you, Casey. Check this out, y'all. How do I do this? I got to go to here. Bear with me. So check this out. To commemorate the events of yesterday, Kim being laid off, and the fact that there is none such thing as job security. Things turn south. It gets a little bit cloudy. Doesn't matter that she worked for that place for 5.5 years, that every single review that she got, it was like, 5 out of 5 on everything. Thank you for everything you do. You're awesome. You go above and beyond. It doesn't matter. It got a little cloudy over there. Their stock price went down and they got to cut people. Kim's boss got cut too, so it really had nothing to do with her. It was people that she didn't know who crossed her name off of a spreadsheet. She was there for 5.5 years, so she was probably making more than anyone else on her team. So somebody who doesn't know who she is just crossed off employee number 7,923. They don't know who she is. They don't even know her name. They just crossed it off because they saw her salary number was higher. So the new merch, we haven't designed it yet, but I'm going to tell you what. The next person who buys the merch, it's got to be definitely like entrepreneur merch, something like this. Get a real job, entrepreneur. It might be something like job security ain't real. But what you can do is you can get a pre-order now. It's going to be a hoodie. It's going to be a sick hoodie too. I'm not just going to buy like a cheapo depot hoodie that you're going to wash it twice and it's going to be all pilly and you're going to want to get rid of it. It's going to be a nice hoodie. I priced it at $45 plus shipping. And together we're going to design that. So I want to hear your ideas that you have that kind of go along with this idea that there's none such thing as job security. If you want to build job security, go build your own business. If you want to get rich, build your own business. Don't get someone else rich by going to work every day. I'm going to give some stuff away today too. I didn't want to announce this until after we did some giveaways, but I want to give some stuff away too. You're going to see that like right now, I'm not motivated to sell a bunch of stuff. Right now, I'm motivated to help y'all sell some stuff, to help y'all take your next step in whatever it is in your business, wherever you're at. If it's just getting started, I want to help you out. I'm going to work harder and harder at that. Whatever I can do to put out for content, for giveaways, for suggestions, for advice, whatever I can do on these live streams, I'm going to help you finally get rid of that freaking job that hasn't given you a raise. I'm going to help you get started with that side hustle. I want to freaking help you. That's what this is all about. I'm not losing sight of that. This is what this live stream is about. This is what the content's about. Over 3 years of free content on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook. All of this is about you getting your situation better. If that means going full time with reselling, great. If that means getting started with reselling so you have a second income, so you don't have to rely totally on that boss that doesn't give you money, that's what this is about. That's what this has always been about. I started creating content for free on TikTok and Instagram 3 years ago in June of 2020. You all know the story. 12.5% unemployment rate in June of 2020. And even more than that, like a lot of people were underemployed at that point. Their hours were slashed and all that stuff. So this is what this has always been about. It started as being about y'all and helping you get started and taking the next steps and motivating you and reminding you that you're awesome and that you can do this. And now it's going to be more like, this is just a great reminder. Like, this is what it is. I know. Let me know down below in the chat. Have you ever been laid off from a job before? But you don't have, if you don't feel comfortable saying it, I get it, because it's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling. Have you ever been laid off? Let me know down below in the chat. Have you ever had that feeling like, what the heck? Wait, because the CEO messed up. The CEO messed up and they didn't hit their quarterly earnings projections. And Kim, who did a good job, she's gone, but the CEO's left, but he messed up, but he still got a job and he's probably making $1 million. Do you know what I mean? Who's felt that before? Amanda's felt it before. Somebody else fucked up and somebody just canceled an order. What a bitch this lady is. Check this out. I'm going to read all these comments. I'm going to read every single one of these from you because I want to hear it, but I need to you need to see this. I sold this $120 puffy vest jacket last night. The person, she's not supposed to be able to cancel. Anyway, it sold on Poshmark. This woman messages me last night, 10 hours ago. You can see 10 hours ago. What was 10 hours ago? That was freaking 11:55 at night. She messages me, when can you ship? I respond right away. Thanks for your purchase. Ships Friday. She responds, no worries. Ships TMR ? Then this morning, an hour ago, can you ship today? What is unclear about what I said to you, lady? And why do you send me 3 messages between midnight and 9 a.m.? What kind, like, where are you getting overnight customer service like that and responds like, so this person just canceled just now? How can they cancel 10 hours after an order on Poshmark? I thought they only had 3 hours. What the actual, I'm just gonna text her like, what happened? Freaking people. You cannot send a message to this user. Oh, it's because she canceled it. So now there's no way we can communicate. What? How can I message this woman? If you leave this page, your draft will not be saved. How do I message this person? There's got to be a way. How can she cancel? I thought she only had 3 hours to cancel. How can she cancel? Comment and put in a bundle. Comment and put in a bundle. Make her a bundle and send her a message on it. Go to her profile. Okay. Let's go. Let's see if I can do that. It's not even letting me click through to her profile right now. Let's see. I don't have time to deal with that. All right, let's give some stuff away. What are we going to give away first? All right, here's the thing. I think one of the biggest things that you can do to upgrade your business to get sales up and going is to improve your photos. Thank you. Is to improve your photos. So what we're going to do, let me know down below in the chat. Do you need photo lights? Let me know down below in the chat. I'm going to read all those messages about unemployment, by the way, too. I'm going to get to those in a second. Thank you. That Robbie G is going up on Whatnot on Tuesday. Does anyone need photo lights? Let me know down below in the chat. Just give me a yes. Does anyone need photo lights? Yes. Photos, my number one goals. I need lights. Cool. This is the easiest way to upgrade your photos. I think these are like $120. I got a link in my profile. But somebody, I know that, okay, let's go. People need them. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to give away some photo lights right now. You can't have mine. I'm going to have them shipped from Amazon. Same ones that I have. You're going to get those. So what we're going to do, we get 60 people in here. Where is everybody? What is going on? It is Friday and I'm fired up. So we get 60 people in here. Please only enter this if you actually need the photo lights. I know everybody wants to win stuff, but I really want to help somebody who's trying to grow their business. If you're going to use those photo lights, it's going to help you make more sales next week. Then go ahead and enter in this. And here's how we're going to do it. I'm writing down a number. That number is between That number is between That number is between 900 and 925. If you want to win some photo lights, only enter if you can. Put a number down below in the chat between 900 and 925. I wrote that number on my pad. Whoever guesses that number right now down below in the chat. First time I see it. I don't see it yet. Only enter, please, between 900 and 925. Only enter once, please, and only enter if you really need the lights. I really want to help somebody's business out here. Lights is such an important part of upgrading it. You can play for fun. Nobody's guessed a number. Please, only one guess per person, and only please enter if you actually need the lights. If you already got like good lights, come on. Don't see the number. It's between 900 and 925. Somebody missed the assignment. Thrifty Duckies, Jen is in the house. There we go. I think I see the number. You can stop guessing. I'm just going to double check that it's not in here twice. I see the number. You can stop guessing. Logan, you are really close over there. Chemo, no, you can stop guessing. We are terrible. It's in there twice, but the first person to get it was Down Sella Antiques. Thank you, South Texas, so much. Down Sella Antiques. So confirm down below in the chat. Do you need a set of lights? Is this going to help you take your business to the next level? Remember, you got to have photos that are better than your competition. The easiest way to upgrade your photos is to upgrade your lighting with something like this, a nice softbox light. Nice softbox light. What about 835-209? You were close, the Roots. Y'all are fun. Y'all are fun. Yes, for sure. Cool. So Down Seller, could you just do me a favor? Could you send me your first name and your mailing address? And you can put that in a message here on TikTok, or you can do it on Instagram, whatever's easier for you. Just put your address in there and it's down. I'm going to follow you too, so you can get that message through. Down Sella, follow back. Down Sella Antiques. Cool. I got you a follow here. I'm going to write this down now. Down Sella. Don't go anywhere. We're going to give away more stuff because I'm more committed to ever than helping you take those next steps to break free from feeling like you got to do everything you possibly can for corporate America until they don't need you anymore. Down Sella. Where'd that name go again? Crap. Antiques. What's your name, Down Sella? Also, just curious, what's your first name? So I can talk to you like a human. He's awesome, well deserved. Cool. I don't think we've been acquainted before, but now we are. What's your name, Down Sella? How much are those? They're like $120. I have the link to these exact lights in my Amazon reseller shopping list. The price varies like a lot of things do on Amazon, but I feel like they're like around 110 or 120 bucks. So that's going away. That's to Down Sella. Down Sella is Jesse. Cool. Jesse, we'll get those lights out to you. I'll put that order in on Amazon today, so it should get out to you nice and quick. Probably prime shipping, 2-day shipping. Sorry, I missed a pinned comment. Congratulations. Easiest way to upgrade. I think the best way, if you're going to spend money on some gadgets for your business, I really feel like softbox lights like that are a good help. So you're going to get a pair of those lights too. So going to have a nice even lighting, no shadows. The colors of your items are going to pop, whether they're antiques or whether they're clothing. I think softbox lighting is the way to go. And by the way, those are durable. I've been using those same exact lights for, I think, 3 years. I've had those lights. I've never changed the bulbs. They're LED bulbs. And they're also what lights up this room for like whatnots and all my live stuff. Thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate the gifts. Just sent you 250. Give another 2 away. We want to join in your mission. Okay. Whoa. Well, thank you, Roots. That's really generous. That's really awesome. So let's do this. We're going to do 2 more giveaways. This is from Roots. If everybody could just down below in the chat say something like Roots, but put like a whole bunch of O's, like Roots. Let's get that going down below in the chat. Roots. Thank you, Casey. This is awesome. So we're going to have 2 more softbox lights going out to people. Got my Johnny Was from you yesterday. Yes. Debated buying a treadmill. What was that? It's beautiful, but going on my eBay. Debated buying a treadmill. What does the treadmill have to do with the Johnny Was piece? I'm super confused. Roots. Y'all, I'm missing some messages. I'm going to go back up. We're going to give away 2 more, but I want to honor all these messages. Some of you share. It's not fun talking about getting laid off and stuff. I was a career coach for 10 years. I've been part of this conversation about the layoffs and what played out with Kim yesterday. I've been part of that conversation 100 times easily. Oftentimes, I was the first person that people would call after they got laid off. Before they even contacted their spouse, they'd call me because I was their career coach, and I was the one they talked to about this stuff. So I've been part of this time and time again. I'm not just mad because Kim experienced this yesterday and layoffs bit us. Yes, right now we're dealing with it. That's not why I'm mad. I'm mad because y'all have dealt with this, that like thousands of people all the time, I don't know how many heads rolled at 2U yesterday. And that's the company, her former company. I don't know how many heads rolled yesterday, but her direct supervisor, someone else that she worked with, is gone. I imagine there's probably a lot of heads, but not the CEO. And the CEO is the one who messed up. His name's Chip. And guess what? We're not there yet. We'll get there. We're almost there. I got something in store for you. Support small business. That's right. It is. All right. I'm getting back up to your comments. And let me know down below in the chat if you've been laid off before and you're comfortable talking about it. Let me know, because obviously we know that feeling. She handled it pretty well yesterday. She had ups and downs, and it's just like my friend Alan told me yesterday. He's like, when you lose a job, there's grief, right? And he was a career coach for a long time, and he's like, there's grief, and she's going to have different stages of grief and ups and downs with it. And yesterday, like when she hung up from that meeting, which is with 2 people, by the way, that she'd never met before. That's who fires you. There's 2 people you never met. They're reading your name off of a Kimberly, right? She's like Kim. So they read your name off like that. They don't know who you are. They've been sent in. The CEO who fucked up, he's not the one who lays you off. They send in the hatchet men. You saw the movie Office Space. Laid off, no, ran out. There you go. Domerski's been there. Yep, it's terrible. Kelly's been there. Brienne, nope, thanks goodness. Yeah, and single mom with 2 kids. Floor, this is, it's terrible. And it's not her fault. Again, 5-star reviews for 5.5 years, every single review perfect. Her team was doing great. Enrollment was awesome. But the whole company, they were having problems with other programs. Enrollment's down. Stock prices were plummeting, so heads have to roll. Not the CEO who fucked stuff up, not the senior leadership team. They're all hanging out. They're making a lot of money still. I'm sure the CEO makes well north of $1 million. He's doing fine. Kim's not. Tina, they dissolved my position, took a package, best thing that ever happened to me. Yep. I have a feeling that this is going to be good for Kim too. I've never been laid off, but I've had a lot of friends who have. Chris, you got to reach out to Jane for one of those hoodies. Amanda got laid off when I tried to go back to work after having a baby. They canceled my position. Think about how horrible that is. Think about how horrible that is. That's why I'm motivated to help y'all more than ever. I can't solve all your solutions, me, myself, I can't get you there, right? But I can help. I can blow some wind in your sails. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep doing it. Comment and put in bundle. We're going to talk about this freaking woman who's canceled that order. That's another thing. I'm mad today. And I'm going to channel all that anger into giveaways for you and helping you out as much as I freaking can. Comment on her post. I worked in media, so many layoffs year after year, except always kept their jobs. Katie, by the way, check this out. A little bit more about 2U. We're going to read more about this too. I'm going to read like some stuff that's happening in their company. I'm going to share it with you. But so they're planning to launch 50 new partner programs. So what 2U does is they work with, and this is a hashtag 2U. This is like a free publicity for 2U. You wanted publicity, you got it. Go lay off a whole bunch of people, including my wife. You'll get all the publicity you need. So what they do is they partner with higher ed programs, colleges and universities, and they help them take their master's programs online. So Kim works for 2U. She does academic advising. They also have admissions people. They have counselors. They have career placement people, and they provide all the technology and all that stuff. So enrollment's down for a company. So they're laying people off. But guess what? They've announced that they're going to launch 50 new program partnerships in 2024, the most new program partnerships that they've ever launched in 1 year. Before their record in the past is 17. So sometime in 2024, they're going to need hundreds, if not thousands of new employees to go work with these 50 new partner programs, each of which will probably have between 50 and 200 students in each of these programs. And they're going to go need to hire people like Kim and like Kim's boss and like Kim's coworkers who got laid off. This is how short-term, like how, it's literally corporate greed. It's literally corporate greed because their stock prices are taking a beating and they need to do something to show their shareholders that they're responding to record losses and the fact that they didn't meet their projections, their own projections that they put out to the shareholders. They didn't meet those, right? Kim met those. Her program's doing great, but everybody suffers when the CEO fucks up, and he fucked up. His name is Chip, and he's still got a job and he's making millions, but he sent in the hatchet men to lay off all these people yesterday. He didn't have the balls to do it himself. He's welcome to come on this live at any point in time. You can come on Facebook, you can come on YouTube, you can come on TikTok, and you can explain yourself and talk about, why you did what you did. He's probably really proud of his team too, about the way they secretively, Kim had no idea. She showed up for work yesterday, just like any other day. Boom, company-wide email. They're probably so proud of how they executed the layoffs. We just did it so perfectly. Nobody knew it was coming. Y'all kept it quiet. And we went and we got rid of everybody nice and clean. As soon as Kim was done that meeting, her access to email, Slack, all the stuff was cut off perfectly. They executed the layoffs so well, and they're so proud today. They're so proud of their team. Chip, I'm proud of your team too. You guys did it. You guys did a horrible thing in an excellent way. Boy, did you execute that. I'm freaking proud of you. Let's give something away. If you've been laid off, let me know in the chat. Good morning, Desty. They're trying to lower the labor costs. Yep, short-term thinking. There's no loyalty in these companies. 5.5 years, 5-star reviews for 5.5 years. Every single time she had a review, it was perfect. No room for improvement. You're crushing it. Keep going. And they just lay these people off. And you know why? They didn't lay it off. It wasn't about Kim. They went down the spreadsheet. She's probably, I think, the highest paid person on her team because of her 5.5 years being there. So they just went, her boss was gone. Kim's gone. They don't even know her name. She's employee number 739. The person who decided to lay her off doesn't even know who she is and never met her. That's the person that made the decision. It had nothing to do with her. And they're like, hey, business is business, y'all. That's just the way it is. Business is business. It's like, no. Yeah, I know. And that's why I'm going to do everything in my power to help y'all take your business to the next level, to get started with your business. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to help you out. Chip merch coming soon. It's going to be fun, y'all. Chemo, didn't get laid off, but I quit my job after 20 years this past May. They did not appreciate their long-term employees at all. Man, the last job that I quit from, I'll tell you the name of the company. It was Galvanize, and they got purchased by a like a corporate company like late in my tenure there. I never got a raise there. Again, I had perfect reviews every single time, and they told me that they didn't have money for raises ever. Then they got bought by a corporate entity, and they still didn't have money for raises after they got bought by a corporate entity. Like, what? I haven't had a raise in 2.5 years. You get bought out by this, this big hefty buyout from a big corporate company, and you still don't have money for raises. What is going on here? Like, what is this? That's the job that I left. They don't care about you. Sorry to hear that your husband's been laid off a couple times, Dusty. That's why you should never care about your employer. They do all these gadgets. They do all these things, right, to get you like involved in the mission and get you like really excited and engaged in their mission and their dream to get rich. And it's really all about stock prices. And they do all these things. They do these like get-togethers. They do these happy hour socials. They invite in all these guest speakers to get you excited about their mission and their way to get rich. And the moment the storm clouds come in, you gone. Doesn't matter how hard you work. They would try, they get you to put in, to go above and beyond and all this stuff. It sucks for Kim. We're sitting there just Monday. We were walking through the park, Fletcher Park, like we like to do, taking our little walk. And Kim was just talking through some of the students that she was working with. And she was talking through some of the challenging cases. And, we're like in our personal time, like after work, talking through, and strategizing how she can do a really good job with these really challenging student cases, students that were going through hard things and they were leaning on Kim for support. And she's working with those people. And then, she's got scheduled meetings with some of those tough students, that were going through challenging stuff today. She had scheduled meetings with them. Yesterday afternoon, she had meetings with them. And boom, the plug's pulled. She has no access to email. And those people at some point are going to get contacted by somebody else on her team. I think she had, Kim, how many students were on your caseload? Hey, Kim, how many students were on your caseload? And how many other people are on your team that do your thing? Oh my gosh. So Kim had 180 students on her caseload. Some of them were very challenging cases that are in the middle of very challenging things, students, humans. And now those 180 students are going to be put onto the spread across the 4 other people on her team that were already one short on their team. So now they're going to just basically take like, 45 extra students per employee. So Kim gets cut. Not only does Kim, feel the brunt of this, but her employees are getting 45 new students in the middle of the semester, right? And like some of these students are students who literally had appointments with Kim yesterday and today. And they're like, yeah, they'll get an email like, hey, you got a new academic advisor. Kim's no longer with us. And put some time on my calendar. I have some time in 3 weeks from now, because they're going to have 45 brand new students to meet on top of their already caseload of 180. Like, think about how like that's not them caring about students or their employees or Kim. It's not even about Kim. It's about everybody else that this impacts around. People who survive layoffs, let me know if you've survived a layoff before, and let me know what some of the emotions are of that. Surviving layoffs is not freaking fun either. I've been a survivor of layoffs, and it just puts a freaking low across the whole company. And everybody just says, you know what? You just laid off. That was my best friend at work, and she crushed it. And that hurts me too. You know what I mean? Like it just crushes people's loyalty to the cause. So anyway, let's give away some. Our friend Roots, put Roots down below in the chat. ROOOOOOOOOOOOTS, Roots. Put that down below in the chat. We're going to do a couple giveaways. These are sponsored by Roots. We've already given away 1. Now Roots is going to give away 2 more. If you need some photo lights to help you upgrade your business, I'm going to give away a set of 2. And this is from Roots, but we're going to give it away right here. So this is courtesy of Roots. Roots, ROOOOOOOOOOOTS. Photo box lights, pack of 2 of these. They're about $120 on Amazon right now. I have a link in my profile for them. You're going to get 2 of these. The key here is this diffuser right here. So somebody's going to win one right now. Down below in the chat, you're going to guess a number between, oh my gosh, it fell down. There's 90 people in here. We're going to guess a number. Only enter this, please, if you actually need some box lights. I'm looking for a number between 800 and 840. And that number is written down on my sheet right here. Only enter once, please, and only enter if you actually need a set of box lights, soft box lights. Between 800 and 840, I have a number written down. Only enter if you need them. If you already have them, don't enter. Please only guess once. I don't see the number yet. First person who guesses that number that's on my pad right now gets a pack of 2. I love these lights. Thank you, Chemo. Some companies have fired people, then offer them their job back in worse conditions and pay. Yep, it's awful. They're going to need to hire hundreds of people next year to support these 50 new programs. I see the number. I'm going to double check. You can stop guessing. You can stop guessing. I see the number. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss it. Okay. We have a winner. Green light, Chris. Yeah, I know what you mean, brother. You're right, Chemo. Backroads resale. Congratulations. That number was 811. You can see it somewhere on this messed up pad. 811 right there. So that's it. 811. So what I'm going to Backroads. What's your first name? Backroads Sales. I'm going to give you a follow right now. This is from Roots. Backyards. OMG. Thank you. That's a weird first name. What's your first name? Backroads Resale. Congrats. Roots. ROOOOOOOOOTS. ROOOOOTS. Roots. 812 was my first guess. No, this is from you, Chris. Your message right now is so important. Thank you, Roots. Roots. What's your first name? Did I miss it? John, cool. Can you do me a favor, John? Congratulations, by the way. Everyone give John a follow. And John, send me a message either here or on IG so I know, and with your address and your full name and full address. I always have to tell people to include your name when you send me an address. So many people send me their mailing address and they don't include a name. I'm surprised by that. I would say 8 out of 10 people don't include their name when I ask for their address. John won't do it though. John's going to give me his name and his address in a DM, and I can get that shipped out. So that's John from Backroads Resale. I like Backroads and reselling. Backroads Resale. Sweet. Congratulations. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to give away another set of these. Well, let's give away another set of these box lights here. If you entered already and you didn't win, we're going to look for, we got 92 people in here. We got 5 over here. We got 6. We're looking for a number between 600 and 640. That number is written down on my pad right now. Right, guess down below in the chat. First person who guesses that gets box lights, shadow box lights. Don't enter if you don't need them. If you already have them, don't enter. And please only enter once. The number is between 600 and 640. First person who guesses that number that I wrote down on my pad. And please only vote or only enter once. Kim, we're giving away some soft box lights.
Some what?
Soft, these things.
Oh.
I'm giving away 3 sets of them. Nobody's guessed that number. A number between 600 and 612 we're looking for in the chat. I don't see the number yet. I've stumped you yet again. I got them. Sinister. Hi, Kim. From Biggie. Amanda Reed says, hi, Kim. Oh, about 608, 60. Boom. I see the number. Let me just double check. You can stop guessing. I do have a winner. I just want to make sure I don't see it a second time because my old eyes, it's hard to see sometimes. So we have a winner. The number's right here. Right there. 612 was the number. And I see the winner. Where'd they go? Where'd you go? Mom of Havoc. Congratulations. Let's get a Roots down below in the chat. These are courtesy of Roots, Mom of Havoc. Mom, remind me what your first name is. You know my memory is that of a newt. Hugs, Kim. Hi, Kim. Second Life, I'm sorry. I can only go with the first one that shows up on my end. Sometimes the comments get filtered. I double checked and I did not have a 612 that came from you. I'm sorry. It's going to Mom. Christy, Mom, you know the drill. Christy, if you can send me a DM either here on Instagram, give me your full name and your mailing address, and I'm going to get these 3 box lights ordered. One's going out to John, one's going out to Jesse, and one's going out to Christy. Just please make sure that you get me those addresses. I'm going to order them from Amazon. They'll probably come pre-lickety split because I got that prime shipping, y'all. And you'll get 2 of these box lights. I use these every day. I use them during my lives. You may or may not know that. I use that to take all my photos for eBay and Poshmark. What else do I use them for? I think that's all I use them for. I use them every single day. Second Life, I'm sorry. It didn't come. Some of the comments can't come through. I can only go with the ones that actually come through. Sorry, Felix. If it doesn't come through, I can't go with it. I gotta give it to the ones I can see, because anyone could just say I saw it, but it got filtered. Anyone could just do that. Roots, ROOTS. Ask the chat. You crazy, Chris? You actually said between 612. You're getting bad at this game. Maybe. I don't know. I'm fired up. That person canceled that freaking. I'd like to send her something too. I wish I had her address. All right, so here's the next thing that we're going to do. Kim came in here. Hold on one second. I'm going to put you on mute. We're going to give away something else. Don't go anywhere. We're giving away stuff. It's on mute. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to wrap this up here. Y'all, it's National Coffee Day. Did you know that? All you coffee lovers out there, get you some delicious, fresh coffee. It's National Coffee Day. If you already have one, maybe today's the day to wear your fresh coffee as well. I didn't know it was National Coffee Day. My buddy Chris just texted me, so I'm not wearing my shirt. Maybe I'm going to put on my shirt. Rock your shirt today, y'all. Is this on? Yeah, it's on. Drinking Chris at Peak Blend to celebrate. Nice. I'm drinking my quart. Is there anything we do to help Kim? No, y'all are doing great. Y'all being here, supporting each other. That's exactly what we need. We need to support each other. Kim and I are good. She's got a severance package. We are good. There's obviously emotion involved. I'm going to do a quick change here. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. I'm going to do a quick change. Yeah, to me, this just galvanizes me more towards like this community. And I know many of you have, and a lot of you have already shared that you've had these experiences too with getting laid off or being disrespected by companies. That's part of a lot of entrepreneurs' stories, right? Their Batman Begins story starts with being disrespected by an employer that you were getting them rich and they just didn't appreciate it. They treated you like a number. They crossed Kim off a list. Employee number 7,392. The CEO who fucked up still has a job. All right, we got some more, and we've got at least one. I'm going to do one more giveaway. I don't know if I'll have time for more. I could deliver some coffee to somebody. Hoodies are my listing uniforms with the kangaroo pocket. I like it. I feel like we should, no. Help each other, support each other. The best thing to do, support each other. I only hope to be able to respect someone myself and disrespect someone myself in the future. There we go. That's what everyone's dream is, to become an entrepreneur, to IPO, to then be to be a CEO and have to answer to the board of directors who answer to the shareholders, and they're only going to do things to help the stock price. That's all they're concerned about at that point in time. That's everyone's dream. And then to go take a few people from your company and have them go and fire people that they've never met before. Every entrepreneur's dream is just to go and run layoffs. By the way, it's the second layoff that's happened since Kim's worked for the organization in 5.5 years. So what they do is they do a layoff, then they do a big hiring spree the next year, then they do a layoff the next year, and next year they're going to do a big hiring spree because, again, they're launching 50 new programs. They've announced it. They're proud of it. They're announcing 50. They're launching 50 new partner programs which is their record. Their previous record is 17 in 1 year. Next year, they're going to launch 50, and they're going to hire a whole bunch of people again, and they're going to do all this cool stuff for them. They're going to send them t-shirts and North Face jackets that say "to you" on them, and they're going to say, yeah, rah, rah, let's go, we love you, until the next round of layoffs. That'll probably be 2025, right? If we're just following the rhythm that they've been going on so far. So they're going to hire all these people, rah, rah, and then they're going to send in the people that you never met before, and they're going to lay you off. And that's the way it's going to work. So they want to hire a bunch of new people and pay them next to nothing, I bet. Yep. Okay. What are we going to do now? So, announcement. We're going to respond to this with something. Yeah, someone canceled it. I don't know how somebody can cancel an order on Poshmark 10 hours after they made the order. I thought they only had 3 hours. Has Poshmark changed that? Somebody let me know. While you're out delivering coffee, have a quick thrift and best wishes for your family. Maybe we'll thrift. We'll see. But I appreciate the best wishes. Me too. Cutting cost. Do you do your own coffee? I do, yeah. We have, and this is available through TikTok Shop. It's also available on chris@peak.com. 5 months ago, we launched the OG, the Peak Blend. It's a medium roast. It's got tasting notes. It's got a little mild spice, nice dose of milk chocolate to it. And then this is the fall seasonal light roast. We just launched this 3 weeks ago. We rotated from the summer to the fall. This one's got tasting notes of crisp apple, orange peel, and caramel. And these are both, they're not flavored coffees. That's just a natural flavor from the beans. They're roasted right here in Black Mountain, North Carolina. These 2 bags were literally roasted yesterday. It's roasted fresh every Thursday. Today's National Coffee Day. If you have one of these Fresh Coffee is Love t-shirts, rock it today. Or you can get one at chris@peak.com or right here in TikTok Shop. You might have 20, 40, or 50% off coupon and free shipping. Just click on my name up above and click the button, the icon that says shop. It's spelled like SHOP, shop. Click on that, put something in your cart, see if you have a really crazy discount and free shipping. We already shipped out 1 order on TikTok Shop this morning. So here's our next order of biz. I got to ship out some Poshmark orders. Well, I guess I have 1 less freaking Poshmark order because Lee canceled her order. Oh, I do have her address. We could totally ship her something. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to scheme on that one. I have to grab some for my girl. It's so yummy. Thank you so much. Does anybody know about that? How did somebody cancel an order 10 hours after it was posted? I didn't think that was a thing on Poshmark. Ship her a shirt. The wheels are turning. That evil laugh. Are you sending? I have to send her a handwritten letter that asks what happened to the order. Yeah, I should send it to her I should make up, what do you call that? When you have like letterhead, you should make up Chris@Peak letterhead and write her a note in cursive, asking her what happened with the order. All right, here's the next order of business, y'all. New merch is coming out. I decided this last night that I was going to come up with some new merch. And then I woke up this morning and I knew exactly what that merch is going to be, kind of. So we're going to launch a hoodie, the first time I've ever done hoodie merch. I don't know what the design is going to be. We're going to talk about this. I need some ideas from you. If you go to chris@peak.com right now, you can see that I have pre-orders available. We already got 2 pre-orders in for the new hoodie. The hoodie's got to be awesome. I'm going to make sure it's a high quality hoodie, not some cheapo depot hoodie that you got to wash 3 times. Here's a cancellation of order notice. Please do not order from me again. Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be super high quality, just like the t-shirts, right? These are next level tags. They're my favorite t-shirts. I'm going to find you a nice, good, high quality hoodie. I don't have a quote yet because this has all happened really quick. I'm going to get a quote today from my screen printer. I love my screen printer in Greenville. They're awesome. It's called Dapper Ink. So I'm going to reach out to Camilla at Dapper Ink. I'm going to get some quotes for hoodies. I just looked online just to get a rough idea of how much these would cost. So put the price point at $45 plus shipping. We're going to work together to make this design. I'm going to come up with 2 finalist designs with you. And then those of you who pre-order, you're going to get to vote from the 2 finalist designs of which one is got to be the actual one that I'm going to ship out to everybody. So if you put in an order on the pre-order, then you'll get a chance to vote on that final design. It's going to happen pretty quickly. I'm going to get this design by my buddy Alan over the next week. I'm going to get that order put out to Camilla at Dapper Ink. I should be able to deliver these early November. I think I'll be able to deliver these. So these are going to go from idea from last night to input from you to final vote next week sometime. to out the door to you in November, just in time for some like hoodie weather. Fleece vests are nice to you and go with the flannels. Nice. I already got 2 pre-orders on the promise of hoodies though. So we're stuck on hoodies now. We're stuck on hoodies. I like hoodies. I'm a big fan of hoodies. So it's going to be nice. It's going to be high quality. You can pre-order one right now. And if you're in that pre-order, you'll get like final say. There'll be 2 finalist designs. You'll choose from those 2 designs. I'll do it via email. I'll reach out to you. And you can do like, there'll be like a little survey thing. And you can pick which is the final design or vote on it, right? Not everybody will get to pick, but it'll be one final design. Put the bottom of your arm tattoo on the upper arm with your logo right above. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. That's awesome. Fleece vest. So you can get in. If you get in on the pre-orders at chrisatpeak.com, then you'll be one of the people who gets to vote on that finalist. And right now we got 2 orders in there. So Katie and Casey, you're going to get to vote on this. And they'll ship early November to you from me. With love, with a handwritten thank you note, with an attitude. I'm obsessed with hoodies. It's never too cold to thrift with your mountains in the background. That's right, brother. So I need your ideas. I put a get a real job on hashtag entrepreneur on there, but I need some input on you. What should be the slogan? I need some ideas. The other idea that I have so far is job security ain't real, and then have something like hashtag entrepreneur or something like that. Vanessa, you pre-ordered too? Let me just refresh it. Let's see it. Maybe it might be that your credit card's still processing. Not your fault, just bank stuff. It won't pop up on my screen until all that bank credit card stuff is done. So we'll see. Yeah, I just refreshed it again. It hasn't popped up. I'm sure it will. It sure will. It's probably fine on your end, Vanessa. There's probably nothing you can do. This is bank to bank kind of stuff. Chris's face in black and white on a wanted poster. There you go. I did it via Apple Pay. Okay. Just give it some time. It'll probably pop through. I'm convinced. I'm not worried. Our quote of the day today is from Mary Holloway. Mary Holloway says, resilience is knowing that you are the only one that has the power and responsibility to pick yourself up. The community can help, but you're the only one that can actually do it. Got a couple more pre-orders coming through. I'm getting notifications now. Let's see. We got pre-orders. We got Casey, we got Katie, we got Valerie, and we got Carolyn. Thank you so much for your pre-orders. These will ship early November, and you're going to have input on this. I want to hear your ideas, and it's got to be this kind of like fight the corporate greed. It's got to be about that. It's got to be about, like getting yourself rich, picking yourself up, making your own outcomes, not relying on the man to do it for you. It's got to have some kind of vibes like that. So if you have slogan ideas, let me know. You can DM me ideas if you get them in the middle of the night. I want to hear them. If you're out and about and you see something that triggers an idea, send me a DM, and I want all your ideas. We're going to come up with a couple of designs. I'm going to ship them off to my buddy Alan. Alan next week will bake those up and make them look good. And then the people who pre-ordered, like Carolyn, like Valerie, like Katie, and like Casey, will be able to vote on which of the final 2 designs that we're going to do. You need one of your favorite quotes on there. Maybe we'll do something like that down the road. But this one, it needs to be like, fight the system. You can do this. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. Yeah, it's a Jay-Z quote, rap song quote. I like it. I like it. I want this to be a shirt that any entrepreneur, they don't have to be a reseller, any entrepreneur can wear this shirt with pride and be like, this represents me. Kind of like the thrifting is my cardio kind of represents us thrifters, us hustlers, us resellers. I want this shirt to more broadly represent entrepreneurs and just have like a little fight the system next to it, Thrift against the machine. I like it. These are good ideas. I would have never thought of something like that. Ain't nothing plain about this, Jane. Bank, I'm the reseller. Yeah. I like this. I need a job. Wait, no, I don't. I am the business. There we go. I like the ideas. Keep them coming and send me DMs with these 2. I want this to represent us. And also I want it to represent those of you who are side hustlers and stuff too, who are like, you know what? I got to do this side hustle because the company don't pay me enough. They don't take good enough care of me. I wish I didn't have to have a side hustle on top of my full-time job, but I got to do it because I got bills to pay and they ain't giving me a raise. So I appreciate the pre-orders. This hoodie, which we'll design. I don't know if it's going to be that gray color, but you'll have some input on that too. don't think it went through. I'm going to resubmit. Gotcha. I still don't see it for whatever that's worth. So hustle, grind, and stick it to the man. I like all these. 9 to 5 is for the birds. Okay, let's write some of this stuff down. I want this to be a hoodie that you wear. And I'd probably make the logo smaller than what I did. I just whipped this up like in like 10 minutes this morning, but I don't want it to be so much about Chris at Peak. I want it to be like a logo that you're going to wear out and about, and that somebody's going to ask you about like this slogan or whatever on it. And that you get it to be like, yeah, after 9 to 5, it's for the birds. I want you to be like, I want people to like be like, whoa, what is that? That's cool. Big bad hustler here. I'm writing these down. I grew up in a super pro labor frame. I never trust a man. Yeah. Full size logo on the back. 9 to 5 is for the birds. I grew up in super pro family. Yes, I love some of these. I am the business. If you see one that you like, just repeat it. If you see somebody's idea that you like, just repeat it. Thrift against the machine. All ideas are good ideas at this point, right? We're just trying to get against the machine. We're trying to get some brainstorming. You gotta like accept all the ideas. Ain't nothing playing about this Jane. The less words, the better, by the way, on these sort of things too, because you want like big, bold text so people can read it. I need a job. Wait, no, I don't. Kind of like that idea. Like put I need a job in like really big letters and then wait, no, I don't, and down below with some kind of like hashtag entrepreneur or something like that. Like how funny would that be? You're walking around and it has a shirt that says I want a job. Like people would be like, what's that all about? You know? You can only count on yourself. Yeah. Remember, this is that part of the brainstorming phase. It's like early on. So even if you have a half-baked idea, drop it down below, because I always say, like, I like sharing ideas that are probably bad ideas, but they might lead to better ideas, if that makes sense. So all ideas are good right now. Corporational 1, I like it. I'm trying to hire, though. I'm trying to hire Andrew. Corporation at 2, hopefully here soon. By the way, I am hiring. There's a link in my profile. If you live local to the Asheville area and you're looking for a part-time job that could grow into a full-time job, hang out with me and design hoodies, I guess. My real business starts after the 9 to 5. I like that. I'm not good at this, friend. All right, we're going to do, I got to go. I got to deliver some coffee, and Kim doesn't want to just, all right, I got to run. I got to deliver this coffee. I got to get it to my chiropractor by 11, which means I have to leave right now. I'll probably come back on later or sometime this weekend or something, but I do got to run and get this coffee that I promised to Virginia at the chiropractor. She wanted the light roast. She wanted ground. It's National Coffee Day, y'all. Celebrate. Put on your fresh coffee is love t-shirt. Drink some delicious coffee. Celebrate. Relax. Enjoy. Happy Friday. Hope you have a good weekend. I'm going to pop on sometime soon. I have no promises of when that's going to be, but it'll be really soon. We got an order on TikTok Shop, so I got to do that really quick. We got a light roast fall going out to Rolling Hills Resale. Thank you so much. Celebrating National Coffee Day. It's ground. It's light roast. It's the fall seasonal. And it's going out the door to Rolling Hills. I got to get this other one up to Virginia at the chiropractor. Reclaiming our dime and time. Writing it down. Reclaiming our dime and time. I play solitaire with my boss. Tell Kim we love her. Will do. Have a great weekend. Melanie, thanks for your order. Getting you a handwritten thank you card with my coffee pen. Thank you, Roots, for sponsoring 2 of our 3 giveaways today. I'll get those ordered and shipped out to people today. They'll be coming from Amazon Prime shipping. You'll get it quick. Some box lights to help you get your photos better, grow your business. Melanie, I hope you love the coffee. National Coffee Day. double check that I got this right. She wanted ground, light roast, the fall seasonal. Is that correct? My old eyes can't read this little screen. Ground fall. Yep. Thank you, Melanie. Heading out the door today. Going Ground Advantage USPS. Going to Manchester, Tennessee. I didn't even know there was a Manchester in Tennessee. I used to live in Manchester, New Hampshire. Going to Melanie. I'll probably get this on Monday. It's not going far. Thank you, Melanie. I work for me, myself, and I like that one. If you have ideas, please DM me. I will look at all of them. I do have to kind of run out. I feel like we're in the middle of the conversation and I'm leaving right in the middle of it, but that's the way it's got to be today. 2 Poshmark orders, by the way. This Lacoste sold for $20. This Marmot soft shell jacket sold for $30. And Lee canceled a freaking $120 order because she's, yeah, anyway, she canceled a $120 order. She's a nice person. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate your pre-order on the Get a Real Job hoodie idea. It'll be delivered sometime early November. Vanessa, thank you so much for your pre-order. Beth, Vanessa, Carolyn, Valerie, Katie, and Casey all got pre-orders. I love it. Casey, do you want that? Do you want that coffee now? By the way, do you want the medium roast now? Casey, is the roots here? ROOOOOOOTS. Do you want me to ship the coffee now? Because I'm not going to ship the hoodie until we make it first. We got to print it first. I work for eBay. I also work for customers. I still don't feel like I work for myself. I feel you. I feel you. I get what you're saying, I think. Casey Roots, ROOOTS. Do you want me to? I'll text her. All right, y'all. I'm going to sign off for now. I'll be back. You are your best employee. Hashtag entrepreneur. You are your best employee. Hashtag entrepreneur. I love these ideas. We're going to make a freaking sweet hoodie. And everybody who pre-ordered, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pre-orders. All of you will get to vote. I'm going to email you a Google survey thing next week at some point with 2 final designs, and you get to vote on that. It'll be fun. And you know what? No, I'll wait. I'll save that for another day. I got something up my sleeve, but I'll save it. All right, y'all. Have a great weekend. I really appreciate you. This is a lot of fun. Anything I can do, let me know if there's videos I can create, stuff I can talk about in lives that can help you get started with your business or grow your business or take it to this whole other level. I want to be there for that. Happy weekend. Happy Friday. Happy National Coffee Day. I love it. Peace, everyone. DM me ideas, please, if I missed them. I wrote down a bunch, but DM me, please, please, please. Peace out. Be safe. See you, Chemo. Thank you, Mother Nature Show.